Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages the divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading. As usual, I always tell you that it is important to allow your intuition to be available as I'm doing your readings, because your intuition will elaborate on the messages that you're receiving. Okay, so take what is resonating with you, leave behind anything that is not for you. So at the bottom of the deck of what you're currently not seeing at the moment, you are currently not seeing the energies of the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is one of my cards. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, the divine is saying that, listen, okay, let me get this card and put these cards to one side. So Nine of Pentacles, what you're currently not seeing, the divine is saying, the Nine of Pentacles, you can have it all. Okay, however, the Nine of Pentacles come through work. You have to show up, you have to work, you have to keep the faith. So the divine is saying that for some of you, you're currently showing up, you're doing the work, but there is a lack of faith that is here. And because of the lack of faith, you are never getting to the point of actually receiving your abundance, your resources, your health, your manifestations. It is way more than that. Because of a lack of patience, because of a lack of faith, there's a sense of you just feeling like you're feeling bent out because you start one thing and you don't see it all the way to the end. You go and start another thing and then you're just running back and forwards, and you are not getting to the end goal. So the divine is saying that not only is procrastination getting in the way and self-sabotaging behaviors getting in the way, there is more than that. There is just this feeling of not having the complete faith, of staying on the path, of understanding that your manifestations take time, and for you to lean in and to relax and allow the time that time needs to bring the changes that you are wanting. So yes, you are showing up, but there is just a lack of faith that is there. The divine is saying, find ways of strengthening your faith. This could be you still, right? I'm being told to tell you this as well. So this could be you. Again, you show up, you're pushing, you're really doing everything that you can. You are physically present. You are physically doing the work, but mentally, the faith is not there. Deep down in your heart and in your soul, there just could be that attachment to the struggle that you went through. There could just be that attachment to the story of the struggle that you have experienced. And because of this, mentally, you're starting to create on a subconscious mind similar experiences. So you're never getting to the point of the Nine of Pentacles, but rather you show up, you burn yourself out because mentally you are not there. Mentally, you don't have the faith to say to yourself that, listen, I already have what it is that I want. I have already manifested. I am good. And because you're training yourself mentally like that, you get to this point a lot quicker, rather than you thinking, things never work for me. Oh my God, I'm about to spend this money and I don't have the money. Oh my God, I can't believe this has just happened. Oh, the energy is not mixing. Okay, you're trying to mix water and oil together and the two are not mixing. Get rid of the oil, keep the water, and use that water to be the thing that you are going to be watering your plants with intention. So mentally, you are watering your garden with things that make you believe. And every time that you start falling off that pedestal, every time that you start complaining, oh, I don't have this because no, straight away, you stop yourself and you get back to the vision. So the divine is saying that on a physical level, you are showing up perfect, but you are burning yourself out because mentally you are not being disciplined enough to think, to feel, to understand, to have it in your subconscious mind that it is already done. There's still a sense of questioning, and through your questioning, you are not showing faith. And because you're not showing faith, what you want is not happening quick enough. And you're spending way too much time and way too much energy in a state of not getting to the point. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to be looking at our cards here and seeing what they are saying. And I always take this opportunity to get our oracle cards and to tell you of the ceremonies, the magic, candle magic ceremonies that I am going to be doing in the next couple of days. So we have the 20th of April that is going to be coming up. On this day, we have a solar eclipse that is going to be happening. This is the first solar eclipse that is happening in 2023. So this particular energy is going to be powerful. Why is it powerful? Because when we are working with solar eclipses, it is an opportunity to look at what is getting in the way. And it is an opportunity to reset. How do you reset? Well, you start looking and understanding that there is a time of manifesting, and there is a time of going in your garden and seeing how you are getting in your own way. You start pulling out the weeds, you start removing whatever it is that you don't want, and you start focusing on what it is that you want. So for this solar eclipse, we're going to be doing our banishing work. Okay, so me and my team, this is what we're going to be doing for you for the candle magic ceremonies. We're doing banishing, removing hexes, black magic. We're removing the evil eye. We are cutting the cords. We are banishing, like I already said. I'm really thinking, because when I'm channeling the messages and then I have to come back to tell you what is happening, it's two very different energies. So we are working with wiping the slate clean. So when it is time to go and plant your seeds, your slate is clean, and it is time for you to really focus on what you want, because you have cut the cords to self-sabotaging behaviors. You have given yourself the opportunity to see what you don't want, and you have removed that. So you are purging, you're resetting, you're cleansing, and you're doing everything that you need to do so that your seeds of intentions, when they are planted, they are not competing for energy and nutrition with weeds, with toxic plants, with things that don't belong in your garden. So can you see why these energies are important? So if you're wanting to be part of that ceremony, in the description box below, you can go there and you can purchase your space for the ceremony. And by purchasing your space, I will receive your petition that you're going to write, and you're keeping your petition short and sweet. I am cutting the cords too. I am doing this. And once I receive that, I get your candle. Anoint your candle with the herbs and the oil that correspond with whatever it is that you want. I posted a short yesterday showing you the process of what happens when I receive your petition. I would highly recommend you to watch that after you finish watching this reading. Okay, so then when it is time to do the ceremony on the 20th of April, I then team up with my team. We collaborate together. They bring their energy, their power, their essence, their ashe to the ceremony. I do the same, and we really do the chanting, the dancing, the singing. We lift up the vibrations. We stomp out all the energies that need to leave the building, that needs to leave the petition. It is amazing. It is magical. I also posted a video showing what happens, and I'm going to link that as well. Okay, so beloved, let's focus on what is happening here. If you're wanting to be part of that ceremony, go in the description box below, purchase your candle. You know what to do by now. Send your petition in, and then I'll do the work that I need to do. You have received two major arcana cards, the Justice card and the Emperor card. Remember what we already spoke about at the beginning of this reading, because it is going to be tying into the energies that are here. Because the Divine is saying that for some of you, we already spoke about these energies, these two energies that are here, okay? But we are just going to touch on them again, because the Divine knows that people understand things in different ways, and sometimes you have to keep repeating the same thing over and over again before the penny finally drops. Okay, so for some of you, there's a sense of, let's bring this card, because it's really like wanting to speak a lot, right? This is what you're not seeing at the moment. We've already spoke about that. You have the energies of the Justice card and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Divine is saying that for some of you, you are feeling sick and tired of being sick and tired of your manifestations not happening. You're feeling like that unjust that is being done. You feel like it's just not fair. I show up, I work, and I really do everything that I can in my power, but I just never seem to receive the blessings. I never seem to be able to manifest. Well, the energies of the Nine of Pentacles in reverse have already told you why you are not manifesting, even though you are doing a great job, because the energies of the Eight of Pentacles is about showing up and doing a magnificent job, and you are showing up and doing a great job. But remember what we spoke about with these energies, about what you're currently not seeing and what is getting in the way. So it might be a good thing to maybe stop this video right now and go back to the beginning and re-listen to the message that was there, because it was powerful. It is going to be shifting something within your subconscious mind. Okay, so the divine is saying that yes, we know you feel the unfairness, and yes, you have been showing up, but now we have told you what was getting in the way. We have given you the missing key. So now it is important for you to receive the missing key that the divine has gifted you in this reading, at the beginning of this reading. And the divine is saying the key of wisdom has been given to you about what has been getting in the way. The weight of the world doesn't have to be on your shoulders, but you can have the world at your feet. You literally can have anything that you want, because you are willing to do the hard work. You are willing to do whatever it is that is necessary. And then you're understanding that once you have the key, the wisdom that you have already been given at the beginning of this reading, the challenges are going to be behind you. Can you see the mountains? They represent challenges in tarot. So the challenges are going to be behind you, because now you have been gifted the key, you've been gifted the wisdom. So now it is time for you to become the emperor and create the stability. The number 4 is about stability, and create the stability that you're praying for. The emperor is more than just stable. The emperor brings the energies of abundance, of resources, wisdom, authority, knowledge. There is a lot that is already within you, but there is just a blockage that is there. And we have already told you about the blockage that you need to address. And so once you've addressed that, you are going to be seeing that your situation starts to shift. And then finally, you're going to be embodying the energies of the emperor, because now you are going forward in the world with divine wisdom that is going to help you as you are manifesting, as you are creating your empire. These are beautiful energies that are here. And so really, truly listen to this reading with your heart, your subconscious mind, your very being wide opened in a way that is wanting to receive the powerful message that is here. I'm really being told to tell you, listen to the beginning of this reading over and over again, because there's a sense of just feeling tired. There's a sense of you feeling like it is not fair. I work really hard. It is not fair. For some of you, this is your mantra, this is your motto that you repeat on a daily basis over and over again. You're feeling the injustice of working so hard and having nothing to show for it. The divine is saying the key has been gifted to you. Your kingdom, your empire is waiting. It is up to you to make the journey. You can stay here and moan. You can stay here and feel the unfairness. Your kingdom, your throne is waiting empty until you finally grasp the message that is here, until you finally receive and take the wisdom that is here, that is going to gift you the world. The world is your oyster, but it is your choice and your human experience about how you are going to choose to navigate your way to your empire, and whether you're even going to get here at all, remember? So the divine is saying that it is your choice. Okay, so again, go listen to this reading, understand it, and then do the necessary changes. Have the faith to see your work giving you the manifestations all the way to the end. Okay, so the divine is saying to you that, listen, okay, follow your inner compass. Your inner compass is going to be leading you to the energies of the emperor. Your inner compass is going to be leading you to receiving your throne, your gifts, your blessings, the very things that you're praying for. Challenges will be a thing of the past, because now you have that divine wisdom that you are going to be working with. So the divine is really wanting to really inspire you and help you, because it gives your guides, your ancestors, a lot of joy. Your angels who've been walking with you for quite some time, a lot of joy for you to finally get here, because you have been working hard for a very long time. So feeling is important, believing is important, making the journey is also important. So the divine is saying that, listen, it is no coincidence that you've got this far in the reading. There were powerful messages that you're praying for. So you have received the keys to whatever it is that you need to do. And as you're going forward, you're going to be seeing repeating numbers. Repeating numbers are synchronicities that are going to be telling you that you are on the right path. And you're going to be seeing more than 1111. 1111 is a beginning. You start seeing 222, 333, and more numbers that are showing you that you are journeying, you are growing. Okay, so I really love this. Follow your inner compass. It knows the way. And the divine is saying that as you are on this journey, following your inner compass, as you are on this journey to claim your throne, your guides are wanting you to know that they are fearlessly protecting you. They are fearlessly watching over you. They are fearlessly loving you. So they are wanting you to come and claim your throne. They're wanting you to come home because your throne, your crown, has been sitting empty for way too long. So this is the reason and the message that the divine wanted to give you. Okay, so again, if you're wanting to do your cord cutting ceremony, your cleansing ceremonies, if you're wanting to remove whatever it is that you need to remove, join me on the 20th of April. Purchase your space, which is linked in the description box below on my website. Write your petition. You know what to do. Send the petition to me, and then I'll do the rest. For your proof of work, it takes 10 working days after the ceremony because I have to process a lot of footage before I can send you your proof of work. So again, patience is really, really important. You will get your proof of work, but it just takes time. So beloved, I'm going to see you very soon. It is a goodbye from me.